Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Good strike, quite an alarm. Bazor. Ajax were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Ibrahimovic! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Sancho gets away from his opponent. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ibrahimovic. Bazor gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Javi Guerra. Vitesse seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Ibrahimovic with the clearance. Out to the right. Alaba finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And here's Ibrahimovic. Crosses in a low one. Alaba. Cut out in the nick of time. De Ligt battles to win it back. Ajax are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. Receives it from behind, gets it back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Adama Traore. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van der Beek. Alaba proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Throw in. And it's Adama Traore. Javi Guerra. Neither side yet able to find the net. And they've been caught out here. Goes for the cross. That was always going to be the keeper's. Van de Beek. Sancho. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Van de Beek. There's the ball, big chance! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sancho. He's left his man. And that has been clubbed away. And it's been taken straight back. Van de Beek. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alaba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Van de Beek. Looking for a decent ball in. Adama Traore. Ibrahimovic. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Ibrahimovic. Header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Strong punch. And it's Alaba. Shoots! And that certainly packed a punch. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Ajax really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So he's gone for it! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, sweet feet. Ibrahimovic goes for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
There's the shot! Vitesse do retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Hoists it forward. Whipped in. Goalkeeper's ball. Van de Beek. It's got through and... Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets it upfield. Vitesse come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Played into space out wide. Ibrahimovic! It's broken loose! Managed to get it away. Tries to locate someone up front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Javi Guerra. Referee's given a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Bazord, who in his last game fired his team in front with a second-half volley. And the counter is on. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Huntelaar, and Huntelaar! And he's there to make a great save.
Huntelaar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
The changes then in quick succession. Keeper has beaten it away. And it's Modric. Chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Chance! He scored! And that could well be the winner. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Ajax put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bazor, De Ligt, sticks in a foot to win it back. It's a brilliant interception. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ajax presented with the puck, and he's going to Rex. Oh, that is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. there could be more on the way.
Just brushed off the ball there. Next up for Ajax, it's going to be a European night, and they'll be facing Celtic. Well, that's where he wants it. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Modric. Modric! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off. Ajax really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And it's played forward. Now it's Huntelaar. Oh, they could break here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. It's on a plate. Shot a goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Ajax take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Huntelaar. Cuts it out. De Ligt was... And that will be the final act. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim.